So we are back with Jonathan Wilt trying to finish up an and one opportunity. And Wilt hits the free throw, putting Trinity up 11. Robinson quickly brings it up the court. And a deep, deep three, which barely rims out. Now Lambert with the ball. You know, in this situation, TLU most likely to try to maybe get a steal, but then end up having to foul. So Watson putting a lot of pressure on Lambert as he drives left, and he gets fouled going to the hoop. So on that last possession, Cormitis missing a deep, deep three barely, and then TLU getting the rebound, putting it back in. Now only down 9. So 2 big free throws coming up for Zach Lambert. And he hits the first one. So Griffith coming in for McGee right now.
Well, Trinity faced some adversity there towards the end of the second half, but with timely offense and some really key offensive rebounds, they were able to maintain their lead, and looks like they're going to walk out of here with a win.
Yeah.
Cormitis, he'll try a three. That one rattles in and out. Tough break there.
A foul by Griffiths, putting Kitchener at the line. This one may be out of reach for TLU.
Cormitis really needed that three-pointer.
He did. He got some open looks, and he seems like a volume shooter, but and he's going to pick up a technical foul right now.
Well, you just can't afford to do that. That's frustration right there.
Yeah.
Not sure what he said, but obviously not exactly what the officials wanted to hear. And so Rob Kitzinger will go to the free throw line to shoot the technical free throws.
Yeah, very little can come from you talking to the refs like that. And Kitz nails the first one.
So it looks like that'll be the first of 4 free throws coming up for Rob Kitzinger.
Kitz, who now has 8 rebounds, a couple assists, and 16 points, flirting with a double-double.
Another strong performance from the senior guard. So this looks like it'll be a difficult and frustrating ending for the Bulldogs season. But I really wouldn't say that they should hang their head after this performance. I thought they came back quite valiantly after being down big and really struggling in the first half. They put a good fight together here in the second half.
Yeah, they certainly did. And they had some great play by Watson and some big shots by Cormitis. But, you know, being the younger team, it didn't seem like they had as much experience as Trinity did for this game.
Especially, yeah, as you mentioned, kind of a young, versatile Trinity with, I think, six or seven seniors on this squad. So
yeah.
So it'll certainly be a different look team for these Tigers after the season. We'll have what looks like our last substitutions of the game is Selling and Shotland and Jimmy Clark will check back in for Trinity as Richardson brings it down and feeds Troy Griffith in the post. He gets an easy bucket.
And it looks like they're gonna, they should probably try to foul Will Young. He's the worst free throw shooter on the team.
We're close to it as they eventually do get Will Young.
On the floor, forgive me, not on the team. That would be an overstatement. So pressure situation for Will Young here.
First free throw. Oh, no good. Close. Here, inside of 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Trinity holding on to a 13-point lead, potentially 14, depending on this free throw. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Griffith. So Richardson has it. Gives it to Griffith. He's trying to find someone for a three-point line. Instead, Griffith just takes it himself. Rebounded by the freshman, Josh Ingram. And now it's Selling. And they're going to call a timeout just for substitution purposes as Matt Holmes can get into the game with 26 seconds remaining. Also checking in for the Tigers is number 25 freshman Cambrell Roach. So Matt Holmes now will bring it in, and with the shot clock turned off now, Trinity can just milk the clock out.
Yeah. Great game, good effort on both sides. TLU really had a good comeback there.
But it was the veteran leadership of Trinity that helped them to prevail in this contest, and they will move on to the semifinals. Final score of the contest, it's Trinity 78, it's TLU 65. But stay with us as we'll have more quarterfinal action as our next game features Colorado College and the University of Dallas. So we will be back after a 20-minute hiatus. Thanks for joining us.